1889, Thomas Alva Edison builds the kinematograph.
1895, first private screening.
1905, first movie theater.
1924, Walt Disney creates the first cartoon.
1942, Casablanca premieres in theaters.
1946, the Cannes Film Festival debuts in France.
1965, The Sound of Music premieres.
That was the history.
Our history started in 2010. This year we mark a mini milestone, our 5th annual film festival.
Wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. How is it that we are marking the 5th anniversary of an annual event that started 6 years ago? We should be marking our 7th anniversary then.
Well, our history started in 2010, but the festival itself, as it is today, didn't start until 2012.
Okay, well, that's all.
Well, yeah, a lot of things started off on an odd note, even in film. Like, did you know filmmakers used to blow into the camera lens to create like a fog effect? Or that, for example, chocolate was used as a substitute for blood.
Really? All I can think of is that the equipment was heavy and hard to handle.
True, today we face other problems on set.
Yeah, I heard something about that in yesterday's lecture. Or was that today?
Well, we can check. Let's have a look at the overview of the past 2 days.
Že to, da je toliko prijavljenih iz tolikih držav, je za mene fascinantno. Tako da me veseli, da organizirate ta festival.
Na fakulteti smo izredno veseli vsakegršnega takšnega dogodka, ker namreč spodbuja študentsko ustvarjalnost, kreativnost.
And the lecture by Hannah today was just phenomenal.
Well, that was definitely yesterday.
Okay, another lesson from history. The first shot filmmakers made were actually more in the sense of moving pictures. The content was not as important as the fact that figures and shadows on the screen moved. In it, people saw an opportunity to capture the world in an objective, realistic way.
Well, isn't that still the definition of a documentary film?
Not, well, okay, let's not go into that today. What we do have time for is to check what film won the best documentary film of the festival.
And the award for Best Documentary Film of the Student Cuts Film Festival 2016 goes to Gia by Yabes Ko. I would like to ask Alex to tell us how you choose the winner.
Thanks for having us here. Actually, it's really a wonderful discussion during the selection process. Jia, basically, it means home. Jia actually is actually the a Chinese word, but really it means home. So from our joint decisions, we picked Jia. The reason is because the story about family tolerance is well told, and yeah, that's why we picked Jia. And The rest of the film are also very good, but just Story of the Family appealed to us, so we have picked this one. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can sit. What is she doing?
Look at the little match girl. Seems like she had been preparing for the wrong show. I don't remember us planning to perform Hans Christian Andersen's story here.
Wait. This girl is on fire.
You know what? Didn't you learn anything in school? Like, Matches was one of the first animated films.
Never heard of it.
Well, let's take a look. It was made by Arthur Melbourne Cooper in 1899.
Well, that's really old.
Well, yeah, we did mention like a lot of motion pictures were made even before that.
And a lot has changed since then.
Well, I believe that the animation nowadays would seem like science fiction to people back then.
True. Today we have much higher standards, especially when it comes to animation films that are award-worthy.
Yes, the award for Best Animated Film of the Student Cut Film Festival 2016 goes to Mirrors by Lee Dror and Yali Herbert.
Alex, a few words, please.
Again, with our joint decisions, animation is one of the most colorful and good category that we thought that this mirror animation deserved the first prize because it is a clean and simple animations with a universal story. In a short passage of time, the story reveals a lifelong relation between a parent and a child. So that's why we picked Mirror. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and
Student Cut Festival film, thank you so much for picking our film Mirrors. My name is Lee. I'm from Israel. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really excited. It's a really great honor. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.
That was a bit from the author.
ladies and gentlemen.
What are the
one of
signs of the stroke
first
again?
I think this is a more permanent problem.
Film.
Okay, so far we got ladies and gentlemen, the first experimental.
Come on, we have all the time in the world.
You know what? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the first experimental film from 1924.
Even today, not much has changed. We're still playing and experimenting with film.
And the award for Best Experimental Film of the Student Cuts Film Festival 2016 goes to Classical Night by Renata Charikopoulos.
Alex, a few words, please.
We decided to pick Classic Night because it is a courageous expression of our secret desires in an experimental form. Yeah, it is straight to the point and simple and experimental enough, I think. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, we don't have a thank you video. Okay.
America runs on Bulliver time.
Okay, so what was that?
It's world's first TV commercial. Would you buy it?
I don't even know what it's about. Can I see it again, please?
America runs on Bulliver time.
Oh, okay. It's a wristwatch commercial, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Actually, but they really could have made that easier to comprehend.
Yeah, well, it was made in 1941.
Okay, today it really doesn't matter what they're selling as long as the hot chick is doing it.
Well, Bulova didn't use nudity. You gotta give them that.
True.
Well, but the ads in our competition are classier and more intuitive than that.
Well, so without further ado,
The award for Best Ad of the Student Cuts Film Festival 2016 goes to A Dream by Bartosz Kruchlik.
The jury member decided to pick this ad together because it is a modern, simple, effectively communicated ad that professionally composed, a fresh look at a contemporary issue that each individual may face. So we decided to give this first place for Ad Ram, the girls.
Thank you. No. No thank you video.
all right, so last we stopped by the year 1941.
Isn't that the same year that that movie was made?
Well, a lot of movies have been made over time.
Yeah, but you know, that one, the one, it was a cult film of a generation.
Star Wars?
No, you silly.
Okay, do you maybe mean Citizen Kane?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, let's see.
There is only one man who can rid the politics of this state of the evil domination of boss Jim Geddes.
Hooray!
I am speaking of Charles Foster Kane, the fighting liberal, the friend of the working man, the next governor of this state, who entered upon this campaign
With one purpose only, to point out and make public the dishonesty, the downright villainy of boss Jim W. Geddes' political machine. Now in complete control of the government of this state. I made no campaign promises because until a few weeks ago, I had no hope of being elected. Now, however, I have something more than a hope. And Jim Geddes has something less than a chance. Every straw vote, every independent poll shows that I'll be elected. Very well then. Now I can afford to make some promises. The working man, and the slum child know they can expect my best efforts in their interests. The decent, ordinary citizens know that I'll do everything in my power to protect the underprivileged, the underpaid, and the underfed.
Mother, Is Pop Governor yet?
Not yet, Junior.
Well, I'd make my promises now if I weren't too busy arranging to keep them. Here's one promise I'll make. And boss Jim Geddes knows I'll keep it. My first official act as governor of this state will be to appoint a special district attorney to arrange for the indictment, prosecution, and conviction of boss Jim W. Geddes!
Future films at our festival as well.
And the best feature film of Student Cuts Film Festival 2016 is Fish by Saman Hussainpour.
Alex, would you tell us? Okay, Irina.
I have a colleague from a German national broadcaster, and when we, 15 years ago, talked why do we work on television, he said, this is because I don't need to use a lot of words. And this is how this film, the worded film, is made. No words, but still everything is said. And the jury decided to give the prize to to Fish for showing love and tolerance to a beloved one in a stressful situation and emphasizing the value of preserving life at any cost. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was your favorite film of the festival? Boulevard, Citizen Kane, Matches, maybe?
Okay, I think the audience picked something more contemporary than that.
Okay.
Choice Award of the Student Cuts 2016 Film Festival is Ride Fast Now by Koa Kartas.
The main organizer of the festival is FAIRY, more precisely, the Institute of Media Communications.
The program Media Communications itself was established in 2002, and the first films of students of Media Communications were produced 7 years later.
This year, many great films were produced, so the jury had their work cut out for them in picking the best one.
The Student Cuts 2016 Festival Award for Best Film of the Students of Media Communications goes to No Pain, No Gain by Žiga Pirš.
Žiga, you can come to the stage, please. You will have an award. Do you maybe have any words? Special thanks.
Hvala lepa. Če mi dovolite, bom nekaj čist malega povedal v slovenščini, glede na to, da nas je večina tu iz Slovenije, pa mogoče naredil en čist mali prevod na koncu. Rad bi samo povedal, da po eni strani sem zelo presenečen, da je bila ta zadeva zbrana zdajle tu. Glede na to, da sem bolj ali manj po nekem naključju film sploh prijavil ali pa mogoče zelo zahtevi, če se lahko tako izrazim. Po drugi strani pa sem mogoče spet manj presenečen zaradi tega, ko pomislim res, koliko ur je v bistvu bilo vloženega v to. Čeprav nisem imel nekih gromozanskih izkušenj na tem področju, ampak sem načeloma tak človek, da če se nekaj lotim, rad naredim, da sem vsaj sam zadovoljen in moram povedati, da sem bil zadovoljen, sem pa zadovoljen tudi s tem, da je film v bistvu bil všeč tudi drugim. Bi se pa ob tej priložnosti mogoče rad samo zahvalil vsem, ki so na takšen ali pa drugačen način prisostvovali pri kreiranju tega filma, predvsem pa mogoče Niko Tovalando, ki je v bistvu kot nek glavni lik oziroma ki je bil pripravljen deliti svojo zgodbo z nami, potem z vami in pač vsemi, ki so si film ogledali, pa z vsemi ostalimi, ki so pač prisostvovali. For those who do not speak Slovene, I just said that I'm surprised on the one hand, because I didn't expect it to be selected, but on the other hand, I'm not that surprised because I really put a lot of work in it. And then I just thanked everyone. Thanks. Hvala lepa.
Thank you.
And we would like your thoughts. Also, why did you pick this film?
Pa bom tudi jaz najprej v slovenščini. Žiga, čestitke. Res sem vesela, da lahko čestitam vsem, pravzaprav, ki ste prisostvovali na festivalu s svojimi prispevki. Krasno je videti izdelke mlajše generacije. Predvsem pa me veseli, da lahko vidimo, da še vedno izbirate zgodbe, ki nekako potiskajo življenje naprej, pa to, kar je vredno v njem. Preprosto, film smo izbrali zaradi zgodbe, to je inspiracije, ki nam jo je dala. V enem kratkem bi lahko rekli samo never give up ali nikoli obupaj. Just a brief summary. So, as I said, I congratulate to all that participate at the festival. And at the end, I just said that we decided for the film because of the inspiration that gave to us and was shown in the story. Make it in a simple way, never give up. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was the jury speak. Let's check if the students were of the same opinion.
And the award for Best Film of the Students of Media Communications of the Student Cuts Film Festival 2016 goes to A Wish by Katja Bachko.
I'll be quick in English, so thanks to everyone that participated in the film, who was part of it, who was there in the beginning when we got the idea and when we worked on the idea. So thanks to the people who voted for me. Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. We'd now like to invite the director of Moja Tiskarna, Dejan Đorđević, to the stage to confer the award for the best ad for Moja Tiskarna.
We just got the information that Mr. Đorđević couldn't make it.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, now we know all the winners of this year's Student Cuts Film Festival, and our thanks go to the jury.
Alex Wong, Ana Kosinska, Rado Likon, Irina Bedrač, and Jani Sever.
We have some gifts for you too, for your hard work and your collaboration with us. If you can join us on the stage, please. One more applause for the jury. Thank you very much. And the whole program wouldn't be possible without our partners, who all helped us in various ways. Our main partners are
Moja Tiskarna,
Arnold Vuga,
Akademija,
Photoshop.si,
e-študentski servis,
Snaga,
Prima Shop,
Ekologi brez meja,
Sound Bureau,
Dostop.si,
RTV Slovenija, Regionalni center Maribor. And of course, all others which can be seen on the big screen behind us. We know it's a difficult time to support events like ours, and so we really appreciate all the help we can get, and we are happy that most of our partners have persisted our ideas so many years now, and we hope the cooperation will continue in the next year as well.
At the same time, members of the organizing team deserve a big applause.
Well, the preparations for the Student Cuts Film Festival 2016 started in September 2015. Now, everything is ready for the Student Cuts Film Festival 2017, which will be held on May 31st and the 1st of June in 2017.
Well, that seems complicated. We'd like to invite Jaka Polutnik, director of the Student Cuts Film Festival, to the stage.
Yes, I won't be long. I will start with this list. You can see it's a huge list, and I must say it was a pleasure for me to work with these people. It was really easy going. This year we faced really many challenges. The first one is, of course, the venue, the surroundings that it's around us. In past, we were in the City Cinema Udarnik, and this year they had many problems, and unfortunately, they closed. So we have to find our new home, and we found it here. And we were kind of skeptical if this is going to work, if this place is going to be what we need. And after the event, I must say this was actually perfect choice in an aspect what the city offers. And I'm happy that we are here. And if everything is going to be fine, I hope this is going to be our long-last home, and that you're going to enjoy in future as well. Beside that, we tried to enrich many new ideas, starting with online television, which was partly functioning, partly still not. It doesn't matter, it has to grow as this festival did. And I must say I'm really proud on everything that happened around the festival so far. Just brief numbers that they were repeating all the time in the past few days. We get more than 2,500 films. We had more than 26 events since the last festival. We are in 6 different countries playing these films, and I think we are really looking forward to new places. Alex was already so kind to give us a hand to help us in Turkey. So we believe we can grow in future as well. And we will do everything that we will do such a thing for all youth authors. And at the same time, we will try to keep our core. So this is this sharing the ideas, sharing the youth creativity that everything started in the first place. And we will try to do everything beside that. I won't call all of these people up here on the stage because unfortunately for them, they still have to work. I'm sorry guys, but we have to do this till the end. But some people really deserve to come here to see their face, that you can see their faces, because like without them, this wouldn't be possible. I can see there is Jan standing already, so please Jan, join us here. He was pushing us all the time about promotion, about Facebook, about everything. This is just professional deformation. He can't help himself. He started some nice ideas about promotion, about how to produce everything, how to arrange all cameramans, how to arrange photographers. Basically, I didn't have to worry about anything about that. I just knew if he said he's going to do it, I'm okay. I don't have any worries about that. So thank you for that. Then, of course, the next one is Nina Kodric. Please join us. She was helpful in so many ways. I know that she had a lot of other obligations. Nevertheless, she was always available. She did great things with sponsorships and public relations. Basically, she was really there all the time. I was always surprised when she gave me an email. Usually there were only good news, so she makes my days really, really great. Thank you for that. So I hope you will continue in this way. And with Nina, Mateja was working, so please, Mateja, come here for public relations. As far as I know, so far we already reached more publics. Like we get into the highest amount of media so far, and we didn't even finish the second day. So I think you made a great job this year. We still have some other issues, but at least this media aspect this year was working perfectly. So both of them, like, really, thank you for that, and I hope this will just continue. As well, I have to invite here Tjaša Heričko. Please join us. She was working with sponsors, and usually she got those tough ones. Nevertheless, she got really lots of things. Without her, half of the things that we arrange for you would not be possible. And since she's like really not the freshman, but in the second grade, I think we can count on her help in future. So we cannot be in any fear for this festival in next years. So thank you for this year's. Whatever you done, it was perfect. So thank you. Of course, there were our technicians, Irnei and Nates. They're behind. They won't join us because, as I said, they have to work. I'm so sorry, guys. You did really perfect job. I always can count on you, and like it's really impossible for me to do anything of this festival without you. So please, big applause for them. It was amazing. I won't be long anymore, just like there are so many other students up here who made this possible. I hope they will continue in this way. I hope they will get a lot of experiences that they will be useful, that they can see that actually practical work on any kind of event like this is a bit different than like what we told them in school. We try not to, but like, of course, in school we have different conditions than the real world is. Nevertheless, so far they can manage with all situations, they can improvise, and I think we cannot be scared for the future as we have these people around us. So big applause for them. And last but not least, even they were not really part of organizational team, I would really like to thank to the jury. They were really wonderful. It was really nice talking to them, getting to know them. And I'm aware that we cannot offer much with this festival, but so far, like, we get a lot of energy for them as well. So I just hope like we will continue to stay in contact, in different cooperation, and that, well, you will have a lot of success in your careers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jaka.
Well, that brings us to the end of the official part of the program. We hope you all enjoyed the 5th Student Cuts Film Festival. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Movie Night's promotional events, studentcuts.eu, and of course our online television, tv.studentcuts.eu.
You're all, of course, welcome to join us in the ground floor to hang out.
Enjoy the night, and we hope to see you again next year. Thank you.
Yes, I hope. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a little bit older already, like older. Last year I had problems with festivals. This year I have problems with my memory. Of course, there is one important part of our team and who is really taking care of our guests. Aljaž Stepina, please stand up and join us. I am so sorry.
Don't worry, man.
He's our program director this year, and I think he made a wonderful job with all the suggestions, what to include there, how to prepare the program. I think we worked perfectly, and I just wish that everyone could have this right arm like Aljaž is. So big applause for him again, please.
So thank you again, all of the persons who helped, the jury, and of course the audience. So let's have a talk and a drink downstairs, and thank you all for coming.